What's going on, guys? This is Ryan from Behind the Truth. I wanted to share this website I ran across today, located at the URL Illuminati.info. It's of this bizarre clock that you can see right in front of you. It has this wheel that's turning counterclockwise in the center, a picture of the all-seeing eye around that, and different symbols. It says Academy, and I really can't pronounce that word. But you also notice right down here that it has a number, and it seems to be counting down to something. 36 noches and then 47 minutes and 27 seconds left. A noches is Latin for night. So in other words, basically 36 days left. To what? I have no idea. But it's interesting and yet creepy nonetheless. I actually did a little more investigating into this to kind of figure out what this actually is, and I've come up with nothing. If you guys know, let me know if this is just some elaborate hoax. It's definitely interesting nonetheless. If you pop over to the main URL, you'll get this pyramid here. You actually just go into illuminatiorder.info, and if you hover your mouse over different sections of it, it has different symbols. And you can click the top of the pyramid. It looks like to be a really big riddle. I played around with it for a while, and it led to some really bizarre things. I really can't even explain them. But that's what happens if you go to the main website itself. I'm assuming, because this URL is given to me for this clock, it eventually leads to this clock. Once again, to what is counting down, I have no idea. This URL, which is academy.illuminatiorder.eu, requires a login and password. The login for it is user, and the password is user:user. And if you enter that in, you'll get this, and it shows both the clocks here that have an animation of flipping around, and again, it's the same exact time. Pulling up this website on archive.org, you can actually look back on archive.org if you didn't know that, to look up websites, what they say looked like 5-6 years ago. This is what the website looked like back in 2004. Pretty much the same idea of a yellow pyramid. Some creepy inscriptions though that say "Thou shalt die, thou shalt live, thou shalt be free." So that's what this website's definitely been around for a while. One last thing I kind of want to share with you too. So what does this countdown mean? Once again, I said I don't know, but what date does that fall on? Well, if you go ahead and press Control U on your keyboard at that website, it'll pull up the screen of the script code behind this particular clock. And if you scroll down all the way to the bottom, you can see the script, and right here, this line here, it says September 9th, 2012. So that's the date that this clock's counting down to. Now, if this is some huge elaborate hoax, very well could be. But I wanted to share it with you. It's creepy nonetheless. Very interesting stuff. I recommend you kind of browse it around yourself. There's a lot of links you can click on. It's some pretty bizarre stuff. But I'll go ahead and throw all those links in the description below for the one for the EU, for what that requires a login and password, to the clock itself, and to the main website. Oh, and of course from the website, that what it looked like back in 2004. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and have fun.